ನಿತ್ಯಾಯನ ಬಾರದೆ ನರ ಜನ್ಮ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಾಲಿಗೆ ಇರುವಾಗ ನಿತ್ಯಾಯನ ಬಾರದೆ
ಸದಾಶಿವಸಮಾರಂಭಾಂ ಶಂಕರಾಚಾರ್ಯಮಧ್ಯಮಾಂ ಅಸ್ಮದಾಚಾರ್ಯಪರ್ಯಂತಾಂ ವಂದೇ ಗುರುಪರಂಪರಾಂ. I welcome you all with my love and blessings. Welcome all the devotees, disciples, samajis, satsangis sitting with us around the world. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. From today I will speak on the extraordinary mystical powers, esoteric powers you experience when you tune yourself with the 5 elements. 5 senses, when they fall in tune with the 5 elements of fire, water, sky, means ether, air and earth. When your 5 senses fall in tune with the 5 elements, what happens to you? The extraordinary esoteric powers you express, extraordinary experiences you go through. First I will start with presenting about a Swami from Tanjore district. You can't even call him a Swami, he is a still Grihastha. Yogi, one important thing is still alive. He has tuned himself with fire. Because of that, he is able to play with fire without being affected, without getting burnt. Raghupati Yogi used to talk about it, but I have never seen him playing with fire this way. This is something extraordinary. But Patanjali talks about all these extraordinary powers. See, basically, there is fire inside your navel. If you can intensely meditate and contemplate, increase the depth of that quality of fire to the extreme and able to feel a connection with external fire, suddenly the awakened fire does the job of tuning the feeling connection. It takes care the external fire is in tune with you and behaves very responsibly with you. Yogi is walking on water, walking in the air, walking on the fire, drinking enormous quantity of water, like drinking 2000 liter water at a time, without going 1, 2, 3, understand? Continuously. Where the water goes, you don't know. Barrel, I can say, water tank, full water. You just keep the pipe in the mouth and water tank will be empty in half an hour. I have seen this kind of extraordinary things. But rolling this much on the fire is very new even for me. I have seen fire walking and I myself have done. This expresses really a very powerful samyama, the power of samyama. First thing you need to know, thoughts which are happening in you is water component of you. Emotions which are happening in you is fire component of you. The deep sleep you go through is the air component of you. And all the water in your body, like a blood, all the liquids in your body is water component of you. Of course, the bone, all these things are earth, Prithvi component of you. Please understand, any liquid in your body, whether it is water in the eyes or the saliva in the tongue, any liquid component in your body, from top to bottom, look, immediately will respond to your thought. Because thought is water. Thought and water, both are the appu, means the water component in you. Whether it is a blood, you can see. Simple thought is enough to boil your blood. BP will go up. Simple thought of avaka urga is enough for your tongue to feel the saliva. Very simple thought, nothing else. A simple thought of being hurt is enough. Your eyes will become watery, your nose will become watery. Your eyes and nose both always become watery simultaneously. Eyes pour, nose starts secreting. Whether it is your blood or water in the tears or nose or semen. See, everything immediately responds to your thought. A simple thought is enough. Because thought is water component. Emotion is fire component. If you can control, handle the emotion in you, you can handle the fire outside. That's the first step. When you can handle the emotion without burning your inner space, you can take up the samyama of mastering the fire. Or if you take up the samyama of mastering the external fire, you will reach the state where emotions are not touching you anymore. It is vice versa. Either you master your emotions and see that they don't touch you, then you can take up the samyama of mastering the fire, or take up the samyama of mastering the fire, you will become emotionally liberated. No emotions can touch you. Powerful samyama for not to be disturbed by fire is visualize intense fire in your navel. Intense means the fire you see outside, the largest fire you have ever seen, visualize that and multiply it 10,000 times. Means almost your navel should become center of the sun. How the sun is burning. To that level, you should feel the heat in the navel. The first effect is drastically your food intake will reduce. Second, unnecessary fat will be burnt. Tomorrow, I'll initiate a group into the samyama of no food. I'll start fire. When it is awakened in your body, first thing it does is burns all the unnecessary cholesterol, fat in your system. Second, the food intake drops drastically. Means something like you will be taking only 10% of what you usually will eat or drink. For example, if you eat 2000 calorie worth per day and 3 liter water, it will drop to 10%. Just 200 calorie and 300 ml water. It is not that you will try to control, no. You won't even feel the hunger or thirst. I was studying about this Swami, more detail. He stopped drinking water for last so many years. For last 26 years or something, they are saying in his biography, he drinks only 1 glass of milk in the morning, 1 glass of milk in the night, that's all. No water and no solid food. Morning to banana, evening to banana, that's all. 2 banana and a glass of milk, morning and night. No solid food, no water. That is the first step will happen. The drastic drop, the food intake, because body is now falling in tune with the yogic lifestyle. Modern day youth don't even know this possibility. That is, in my body, whatever is the purpose. Purpose is, the mission is to transmit enlightenment. Whatever is required for that, those things are expressing. Anyhow, but I wanted all you guys to know the possibility of these things. Only when you understand it is possible, all these great things starts expressing in your system also. I have seen Raghupati Yogi walking on the water, and he has made me also walk on the water. It is possible. It's a kind of an unclutching which you are supposed to do with certain herb. You will give that herb and ask me to keep it between the teeth. And when you hold and press the upper jaw and the lower jaw tightly, you feel so strong, automatically you will unclutch. Because this whole area, there won't be even a subtle movement. As if this whole area is given anesthesia. It will be disconnected from your body. When that area gets frozen, no thought movement happens. So the water component of your body, you master it. You master the water component of your body. I have seen. When the extreme mastery over the thought happens, immediately the power over the water element happens in your system. Because I wanted the new generation to be yogis. See, maybe whatever is needed for my mission. Just day before yesterday, I started reading the Encyclopedia of Hinduism. I already finished the first volume, I am in the middle of the second volume. Not a single entry, subtitle is unknown to me. I am reading. The second volume, I am in 346th page. You can see the page marker, it is there. First volume, I finished, I don't know how many pages. First volume is, the second volume I am on 346th page. Maybe each volume is 1000 pages. This kind of extraordinary powers express, because this all is necessary for the mission which is supposed to happen through my body. But I wanted all of you to know, all these are possible. The possibility exists. Only when you know the possibility exists, your biomemory gets ready for the esoteric powers, extraordinary powers. Without these esoteric powers experienced and expressed, life will be boring. Especially spiritual life will be boring. This is a powerful entertainment, kind of a spiritual entrainment. Entertainment leading to enlightenment. Spiritual entrainment. Any entertainment which leads you to enlightenment is entrainment. Even this yogi says in further interview, he intensifies the visualization of fire in his body. When that visualization is intensified, naturally he becomes fire friendly. Fire is not able to burn him. Tomorrow I will start the first training to a group of brahmacharis and brahmacharinis and rishis working on no food samyama, no hunger thirst samyama, mastering the food and water. I'll continue to demystify the esoteric powers and expressions of Vedic tradition in this esoteric evening series. With this, I'll end today's evening. I bless you all who are sitting with us around the world at this moment. 518 places through NTV, 11 places two-way Nayana Diksha, in 134 cities in 17 countries. Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share and explode in eternal bliss. Nithyananda. Thank you.